Hand tools safety, hacksaw. Introduction. Hacksaws feature a fine-toothed metal blade which is set into a rigid steel D-shaped frame. Although the blade itself has a certain flexibility, it is held in its frame at a high tension rate. This fine-toothed blade is designed primarily to cut through both metal and plastic. It can be a source of hazard if the user is not trained or unprotected. Hazards, risks and recommendations for safe use of hacksaw. Use D-frame. The hacksaw should always be fitted on the frame very carefully. It should not be very tight nor very loose. It is prohibited to use the blade without a mounting D-frame. Inspect the handle. Stress on a hacksaw is substantial. Inspect the handle for cracks, splits and loose parts. If it breaks under stress, the broken edges or parts can cause lacerations to hands or fingers. Secure pins. Pins holds the blade. If they're dirty or damaged, they can release the blade under pressure, resulting in cuts, abrasions. When installing the blade, the teeth should be pointing forward or away from you, and use always suitable personal protective equipment, including hand protection. Select the proper cutting teeth. The teeth on the blade should be appropriate for the type of material being cut. For example, wood cutting teeth are wide-spaced and tilt from side to side. Metal cutting teeth are closely spaced with little or no tilt. Always install the blade with the teeth directed forward. Secure the object to cut. Use cutting table. Secure small cutting pieces in the vise clamp. The cut should be within 1 inch of the vise or closer to prevent the material from wobbling or moving when it's cut. Operating a hacksaw, use both hands, with one at each end of the saw. Cut deliberately forward with a slight downward angle, using the full length of the blade with each cut. Hit and avoid being in the line of fire. Always check hand tools for visible signs of damage before use.